This is a great moment. I have with me Matt Abrahams, who is a lecturer at the Stanford University, and he teaches the Graduate School of Business. Thank you so much for talking to us. Really appreciate it. How's your experience been here at the TiE conference?
I have thoroughly enjoyed getting to meet the people around, and the fact that everybody's really interested in the topics that are being discussed it's wonderful. And I've had lots of engaging, insightful conversations.
Lovely. Strategic communications, very important aspect, especially with AI around. How are you wrapping around with the whole thought on maybe integrating the two, because it cannot be separated out anymore?
That's correct. So we're all still trying to figure out how AI fits in, but AI is a co-pilot, as something you can use to test your messages, to give you opportunities to weigh different ways of saying things. I think is incredibly important, and it's a great tool for actually practicing. So let's say I'm giving a big pitch and I want to make sure that I'm prepared for the questions I might get. Ask AI to ask you questions. Have it assume the identity of the people you're talking to. It'll generate questions and you can practice answering. So it can be a great way to practice and to hone your messaging.
It's interesting. When I did my management, and that was in 2022-23, that's the time the ChatGPT revelation had hit up. The professors were very, very angry with us, with anyone that got it. But it's amazing how both sides have acclimatized themselves and have found their own usage around AI. And it's okay to get some of these perfect papers as long as you're challenging them. How's the narrative been?
Well, so I think it has changed. I think a lot of people were very hesitant at first, but in fact, if you think about it, AI can actually help us go deeper more quickly as teachers. It can help us give feedback in an individualized way that we haven't been able to before, and it really forces our students, in my case, when I teach communication, to think about how they effectively communicate with the AI. It's because the same principles that apply to how we communicate also apply. So they have to think about, how do I make it focused? How do I make it clear? And those are good skills to have regardless. So it's very useful.
Amazing. Any particular thing that excites you within the AI area and with Stanford as well? What are some of the possibilities?
I'm very excited about Stanford in general. The contribution Stanford makes to the world is fantastic. When it comes to AI, what I'm mostly intrigued with is how can we leverage AI's benefits without having us suffer from some of the consequences, like deep thinking, like making sure that we don't lose the ability to connect to each other instead of just connecting with the tools. So I think I am excited, but also concerned about what it means for how we connect.
I think that's what the humanity is all about, right? Yeah. We need to have both sides of the same coin. Thank you so much for talking to us, Professor.
It was great.
Appreciate it.